everybody.
Yo.
Welcome to the Wrestling Through the Years podcast. I'm Armchair QB1 Dizzle. I'm here with the beautifulest, shiniest head in the history of fans, Dutchie.
Yo.
And we have the man that puts the E in Everybody Loves Eric. Eric's here.
What's up? Happy Friday.
And we have C Money here as well.
Yo, what's up?
And this is a special episode. This is going to be a fun one. I think we were all watching around this time, so it's pretty cool. Ruthless Aggression era rankings. That is what we're here to do. We have a set of criteria that I'll list in a second. Obviously, this one hits home for me because I grew up. This is my childhood here. This is when I started recognizing when Doug had me in front of the TV at 1, but I mean, obviously I don't remember. I don't remember a lot from '97 when I was first born.
Yeah.
Around 2002, I started really,
I tried to get Goldberg to be your first word.
So we got a hell of a list from the website, the SmackDown Hotel. So I'll give them a plug, even though they have nothing to do with this. But the list is on here. I mean, they're not sponsoring us, but we're using the website.
Yeah.
From May 6th, 2002 to July 21st, 2008, our list is from. That's the run. That's what we're considering. It's just like how we had the new generation, the attitude. With these eras, people can be like, no, it started then. No, it started then. That's
What's the cutoff?
July 21st, 2008.
Okay.
We're not counting because 2009, you do get PG already, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
they weren't allowed to bleed. And I think by the end of 2008, that's when Cena had to switch the name of the move from the FU to the AA.
yeah. For certain guys, like a Shawn Michaels or an Undertaker, we can extend that into what you know what I mean? Because you would think those are kind of the cap-offs of that era, like that wrestle. Because with Shawn, I still want to be able to judge those Undertaker matches, even though technically they're in the PG era.
Yeah.
So we might float that rule a little bit, but mostly we're judging all the criterias except for one, which we'll get to. Here is the full list. Do you have it written down?
Yes, I do. If you would like me to read it, I'll be more than happy to read it for you.
Go ahead.
All right. Promo. In ring, the look, which basically means like how they look, like muscles, maybe attire, stuff like that. Achievements, booking,
like how they were booked,
how they
were they pushed, were they not?
Yeah. Star power and longevity.
And longevity is the only one that we can really. I want the achievements are going to be the achievements for the era. Everything is going to be longevity, though. If they went on to have a really good career, we can judge them for that. We can give them points for that, even if it extended past the Ruthless Aggression era, because that's what longevity is. So we'll give that some grace. But the rest of them, it's how they were here. So there's certain guys that I can think of that really didn't hit their shine until the PG era.
Right.
But this will be a fun one. You guys ready to start? We all clear?
Yes.
Yep.
I guess, yep.
Clint's
just like, why not?
Now have the calculator open to calculate all our points. Now that we have 7 categories, we might not get that many ties, know?
Yeah.
And if we do get a tie, we'll find a coin somewhere.
Now, we are judging on 1 to 5 or 1 to 10?
We're gonna go 1 to 10.
All right. Eric, now can Eric shove his decimals up his ass?
Yes.
No. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say. Eric,
I even say yes.
I was gonna give it to you, but okay, because I like that because it even further takes it away from having ties.
Yeah.
Because if you add a 0.3 or a 0.2, but that's okay. Clint is not going to do it anyway, and you kind of stray away from it too.
Yeah.
So we can do non-decimals.
Oh.
Are we ready for the first one?
Eric was just like, wait a minute, I got my way and I didn't even want it.
Yeah, he fought
now I'll take it. Oh, wait a minute. No, now you're gonna fuck me. All right.
Basically, yep.
I mean, he already fought for the other side. We're going to start with one that's personal to me, who I grew up kind of being a fan of. John Morrison.
Okay.
also known as Johnny Nitro. Was he anything else there?
When he
No,
came,
I think that's all.
was Johnny. Or he started off as Johnny Blaze.
Oh my god.
That was what he first
I remember
introduced
that.
himself as, and then he wanted to be known as Johnny Monday Nitro
Yeah.
because he was
Oh,
Eric
definitely.
Bischoff's apprentice for a while.
All right. Let's start with the look.
Okay.
That's the most important thing. John Morrison, and this might be where some of our fans or the audience would be like, "You're talking about guys," but that's important for wrestling. It really is.
I ripped these categories off from Bret Hart. So
And sometimes the look can also mean you just stand out and you're different. I would give Mick Foley high on the scale for the look because he stood out.
yeah,
Like, so there's caveats. You don't have to just be big and jacked. John Morrison always had a six pack, was fucking mad athletic.
he's the only person I know of that has better abs than me.
He had the long hair, and that entrance kind of made him.
Really, man? No, the only person.
So I'm gonna give him
In my head,
He's not like a mega jacked. He's not Vince McMahon's wet dream, but he was kind of like a souped up Shawn Michaels for the new age. He was in better shape than Shawn ever was. So I'm going to give him an 8.
all right, an 8.
And
You don't have to write that down. Just write down the final score.
Oh, just write down the fine.
No, that's not how you have it. Okay.
Yeah.
Do what you do.
All right.
I'll give him an 8 too.
Oh, yeah. No, write down the final score that we get.
Yeah.
You can just write one number. Like I'm going to add them up for you.
Oh,
All right, Clenneth.
I want to give it a 9.
So 2 8s and a 9.
I'm gonna agree with you guys and say 8.
So we have a 33 for the look for John Morrison.
All right.
That'll be easier, right?
Yeah.
All right. Clear that. Next up, we have the promo. And this is where old Johnny Boy is going to take some hits. Because even though I do think he's got a certain charisma about him, and the dirt sheet stuff online was funny with The Miz, and like this, not the start of the internet, but when it was still kind of early.
Yeah.
Early social media and stuff was. He has had a lot of fucking terrible promos in the WWE where he was kind of the biggest case of like he had everything except for that, because when they would, and maybe if he could come up with his own shit, because he's proved to be like creative, and some of the like AEW stuff that he's got to do, like when he does a split and fucking gets dragged away, and the Johnny Loves Taya stuff. I think he has it in him, but especially when it's written for him, when he was younger, when he was like going to get the push, that was probably like the one thing that's, I mean, I would say it's Trish Stratus, but a lot of people would say the promo held him back.
Oh yeah.
And he really wasn't that great. So I'm going to give John Morrison, he's had a couple, like the whole Marty Jannetty thing with The Miz I liked. But there's been a lot of ones that fell flat. I remember I was fans of both. Like when I was a kid, I was fans of him and AJ Styles over on TNA. And AJ got better with time. He really did. He was not that good of a promo in TNA. And I remember being like, I love John Morrison and AJ Styles. And Doug's like, no, neither one of them could fucking talk.
Yeah, and that was the thing about him, is that like he had a hard time talking. So like around this era, because this is mostly like Eminem. And then when he started off as John Morrison, when he had the ECW title as a heel, he did a decent promo. Off the bat, I'm going to give him I'm going to say 6 for promo.
Oh, I can't, because it's Johnny Nitro with Eminem. Like they had Melina for a reason.
Yeah,
she was pretty good in that role. He's one of my favorites, and I'm going to give him a 3.
Yep. I was thinking that. Give me a 3 too.
I want to give him a 2.
I appreciate the generosity, Doug. He gets a 14 for his promo.
Ouch.
Right.
But especially as John, because he fell flat in the PG era with some promos too, but he would get better throughout time. Whereas as Johnny Nitro, he was still he had that arrogant douche thing down.
Yeah.
But as far as like actually talking, I will say his promo was probably worse as a babyface than a heel. So maybe I should have given more grace. But what were you going to say, Clement?
See, I look at it like with because he had a lot of help with Eminem, yeah, Mike Mercury and Molina. Then the stuff he was doing with the Miz, he had the Miz by himself. He always had like someone by himself to help him talk. He couldn't talk by himself.
Yeah.
That's the way I look
Yeah.
at it as.
Exactly.
We're not plugged.
Yeah, we might have.
That's fine, dude. I'll figure it out. Just stay over there.
All right. So, but yeah. So unfortunately, he takes a hit in the promo, but
Yep.
Well, it's stole the show. All right. Next up, we got the booking. How he was booked around this time. And I thought he was, I mean, as Eminem, I thought he was booked pretty well.
as Eminem, yeah. As Eminem, he was booked very well. I mean, they were like the top tag team on SmackDown.
Yeah. So I really liked him in Eminem. I thought he was, I mean, he was booked well with Molina and being the champions and stuff. And then after that, I thought his booking only got spotty kind of when they were doing this push, but they didn't really know if they wanted to or not.
Well, remember,
And that
I
was
mean,
in
he
the
got
PG era.
he got the ECW push because the person they were gonna give the push to, well, you know,
Did we do in ring ability?
not yet.
That should have me all fun. Okay. But yeah. The one that did that. But the book, the way he was booked, I do, because this is like around the time where and I wanted to get into that more with in ring ability, but this was around that time he had those series of matches with Jeff Hardy
Yeah.
that were really good. So I'm gonna give the way he was booked a solid 8. Even though he was a tag team guy, I thought he was booked well. And that's when they kind of cared for a second.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I'm gonna agree with Eric and say 7, especially that 06-07 run. I thought he was booked pretty good there. And then like when they took him away from Molina and like they started to not care, but then they cared again in ECW. So
If he had a WWE run at the title, I would probably or 9. But
right.
he was always like the top mid card.
So it was 8 plus 7 plus what?
I agreed with Eric on a 7.
And now I'm going to do a 6.
So we have a 28
Okay.
for how he was booked. All right. The in-ring ability, Bret Hart's third big thing. This is where I thought he was really, he did, even though I think a lot of people would label him as like one of those gymnastic guys that didn't really understand the psychology, but just did cool moves. I thought he could put together a really good match.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of great, like their matches with London and Kendrick were amazing around this time.
London and Kendrick, the stuff he was able to do with Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. And against the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
Like I thought, you know, they were putting on really good matches and he was really athletic. And this is before he was doing that fucking Starship Pain.
Yeah.
Which I don't hate, but it's a weird finisher. But he's the fucking, I thought he was really good in the ring. I'm going to give him it's not like he was putting on classics, but he was putting on serviceable matches. And he didn't really do the parkour shake,
No.
but he was athletic. I'm going to give him a solid 7.
I'm going to give him a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 7 too. 7 for me.
I'm giving him a 9 because I enjoyed a lot of his stuff. Like he even had really good matches with Cena in that era.
Yeah.
And if you make John Cena look good when John Cena was just a 5-move guy, you're making the guy have like really good matches.
Yeah, you should get props for that.
So I'll give him a 9.
7 for me.
All right, you know what? For in ring and stuff, I want to give it 10. I mean, I did enjoy matches, tag team, and single wise, so I want to give it 10.
We're beefing Nitro up 33.
33.
33. Next up, we have achievements. And I thought he got a lot of, I mean, like with the way he was booked, he did get some good titles. He had some big moments. I thought his bigger moments did come later down the line. So for being a multiple time tag champion and on the show a lot, I'm going to give him 8.
This is achievements.
Yeah.
As many times as he was a tag team champion, intercontinental champion twice here, ECW champion, I'm going to say 7.
I'm going to agree with Doug. 7.
You fool.
What did I give him?
You said 8.
Clinton?
I am going to say 6.
All right, 28. And now longevity. He's still wrestling today. So, like, he's not top of the card anymore by any means.
Yeah.
But he's still wrestling today. I'm going to give him a 9. He's had a long-lasting career.
Oh, 100%. I'm going to agree with you on the 9.
I'm going to give it 8.
I'm going to say 8 as well.
You gave it 9, Doug?
Yeah.
34.
All right, we have 34.
All right.
Yep.
For longevity. All right. The last one is the star power.
He wasn't that over. He kind of was as a heel.
As a heel in Eminem, yes. As a heel by himself, especially after they took Molina away from him.
Even when they gave him Federline, like Federline was getting the
Federline was the one getting the heat. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go 5. I feel like I'm being mean to John.
I'm gonna say 6 because he was mid to top of the card heel for a time in the fall of 2006.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it 7.
5, 6, 7. You going 8, Clinton, or 4?
No, I'm not going 8. No, I'm going to do 6.
Okay. 24.
All right.
Now give me all the numbers.
14
Okay.
plus 33
All right.
plus 33
All right.
plus 28.
28.
Yep.
All right.
Plus 28
All right.
plus 24
Okay.
plus 34.
194.
All right.
There you go, Johnny Nitro. Circle that number. There you go.
194 out of, I mean, technically
700. No.
4 out of fucking hell.
280. 280.
280?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you can do the math here, but when I ask you to add up leaderboard standings, you can't do that.
I use the calculator.
Wow.
All right, this one. Is one.
I used the calculator to make sure I was right. But yeah, it's 40 times 7.
All right.
Let's talk about a guy that loves going on YouTube and talking shit himself.
Oh, my God.
I know you're gonna hate this.
Hey, guys, dipshit here.
Hey guys, it's Maven here. We're gonna talk about Maven, one of the more famous guys on YouTube that we're gonna be talking about. He's built a whole career for himself outside of this, which
Probably because his gigolo ring got busted.
What do we think of Maven's look? Honestly, I think the looks would want him tough enough. I thought, he had the six pack. Now he's bloated, but he had the six pack. He kind of looked like people were calling him like a discount rock at the time, but I thought he did
That's
he
being
did have
nice.
the look to an extent. I'm going to give him a 7 because I thought he really did have a look to him.
He was a jack guy, but the thing is that it was basic tights. It was very basic, but yes, he was a very well built, very jacked jackass. I'm gonna say 5.
So 7
I'm gonna say
plus
3.
5 plus 3. Plymouth?
For the look, I will give a 6.
6?
Yes.
All right, 21.
Blackjack.
All right, the promo.
2.
1.
Better. I will give him this just to give some, and we're not going to be able to give long diatribes on everybody, or we're only going to get 4 guys in.
Yeah.
But I will say this about his promo: he got a little better as a heel. When they had him go bad guy, and like when he was doing that arrogant shit with Ric Flair, when Ric Flair's like, "You don't know the business," like that was okay stuff. Like he could do a little something as a heel. As a babyface, he was god awful. I'm gonna give him a 3. What did Eric give him?
Eric,
1.
did you say 1?
3 plus
Yeah.
1.
Yep, and I said 2.
Plymouth?
I'll say a 1.
I was gonna say, can he make it out of the single digits? He cannot. A 7 for Maven. He's gonna react to this later. These fat people.
Is there any way we could send it to him?
I could, yeah.
I mean, I think like I can actually. I mean, he might have to be on my contacts list, but I'm pretty sure you can like direct message somebody to get.
Or
On
just
Twitter,
post
on,
it on his
on
wall.
X.
The in-ring ability
Yeah.
of Maven.
Now, Eric, what did you say before we get into that?
You said on X?
No, on
Yeah.
YouTube, you can actually direct message people now.
There you go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun.
I'm gonna say 2.
On
Behave
in-ring?
yourself.
The in-ring.
In-ring, yeah.
Clint, do you not know who the hell you're talking to?
That's what he's saying.
Yes, that's why I'm telling you, behave yourself, yo. Stop acting like a girl.
I'm one ugly girl.
He had
You got that right.
he had okay fundamentals, but he seemed to kind of like stumble a lot.
Yeah.
And I thought,
Well, his finishing move was a schoolboy roll up for the longest time. I don't even think he had a finisher.
and at the WrestleMania you went to, he fucked up his moment with that drop kick.
Yeah.
Especially because that was his one thing, was the drop kick with Undertaker. So the fact that he fucked up the drop kick to the trash can, it's like, all right, you're out of here. Eric gave him a 2. I'm gonna be a little kinder again and go 3. Because there was a little something there. He didn't have. I can't name one Maven match. It's like that's the match, because he was pretty forgettable in the ring.
I'm gonna agree with
I
Eric
don't know
and
if
say
he's gonna
2.
get to triple digits.
He's got a 7. What do you got, Clint?
A 6.
You're gonna give him a 6 on in-ring ability?
Yeah.
Okay.
You like the Maven matches?
I don't really like it. Oh. Well, he said 7. I'm like, well, why would you give him a 7?
No, like that's what it added up to all together. We all gave him 2s and shit.
I was like, why are you guys ranking him a 7? So I'm like, oh, okay. No, I won't give a 2 for that one. 2.
So it was 7 plus 2. 9.
It's 9.
Maven gets a 9. He doesn't make it. Sorry, Maven. You almost got it into the doubles. All right. How he was booked. Now, this is where I will give him some credit because he was booked like shit. They never really gave him a few chances on Raw with like Triple H and Ric Flair and some big names. So that he did get some moments to shine, but he was usually getting squashed in those moments. So and like having him
The
off
Survivor Series 04 when he was supposed to be in the main event and they just had Snitsky take him out.
yeah. That tells you how much they gave a fuck about Maven. So there was a lot of time, like especially like having him start with just being Al Snow's tag partner a little bit. Didn't they do that a little bit?
Yeah, but I like that. I liked him teaming with Al.
Giving him that moment in the Royal Rumble, and we'll get into that a little more on achievements. But that was the one thing. That's literally a moment people still talk about, and that was one of the biggest upsets in Rumble history. And that was a badass moment. And even him getting beat up after, like that, kind of made him. That made Maven for a little bit. And that's still the thing. Like if any fan before the YouTube shit started, if any fan came up to him, that's what they would ask them. So
That was 01. That was 2000 or 2001 Rumble.
2002.
Two. Okay.
I'm gonna give him probably a 3 on how he was booked.
I'll be nice. I'll say 4 for that moment.
I'm gonna say 3 on him.
I want to say 2 because I think they booked him, but he just never took advantage of it whatsoever.
I'm giving him a 12. All right, achievements. We just talked about it.
1.
Hardcore champion a couple times. I'm gonna say 2.
He was hardcore champion a couple times. Eric gave him 1. You gave him 2. I'll go 2 too.
All right.
I'll give him a 3. You got to throw out the fact that he did eliminate the Undertaker.
That's true. That's what he did.
That's
He
3.
didn't even win the match from doing that though. Like that was just, it kind of just spoke to more how legendary the Undertaker is.
Yeah.
That the schlub eliminating him was a big deal. All right, he gets an 8.
All right.
Star power. I think now would be a lot higher. He was never really that over. He got a couple pops here and there. Really nothing as a heel. I remember the crowd at Backlash being pretty excited when Shelton Benjamin got rid of him quick, though.
Yeah.
And that kept happening. I'm going to go because of Tough Enough, and that was kind of a big deal and stuff. I actually am going to give him a 5 because he did kind of go in, like he was getting MTV ratings, and that's a big deal because wasn't that where it aired?
Yeah.
So, and MTV was kind of a big deal around that time still. So I'm going to go a 5.
It
I thought his star power, like he came in and people knew him already from a TV show. That's kind of sick.
I'll give it a 4.
I'm gonna say 3.
Glenn?
I'll give 3 as well.
15. Fuck Tough Enough, huh?
Yeah.
All right, longevity.
He was in the business for 4 years.
Yeah, I'm going to
1.
1.
Well, I mean, there's worse runs. I'll go 2.
I say 0.
Really? You can do that. 0?
Yeah, I am going to because even though I'll say this, even though you have to realize, to me, I look at Raven during this time, he wasn't really booked right. I mean, most success he had was when he was with Al Snow or doing something with the hardcore title for a little bit. And then the chances they did give him, he wound up making a mess out of.
I mean, for media, he had a hell of a comeback. So
Yeah.
but that's
Yeah,
not,
that's like,
about
we're
wrestling.
talking media. Media has nothing to do with wrestling.
No,
And he just talks about.
he's in wrestling media though, kind of. But I mean, he really just talks about old shit like we do.
Yeah.
But he bitches about Triple H like you do. But yeah, so he gets a 5
Ouch.
because it was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Score
All right, give me the numbers.
7
Okay.
plus 9 plus 21 plus 8 plus 12 plus 15 plus 5.
77 for Maven.
Ouch.
Chad Morrison's kicking his ass in Nitro.
He doubled it. He doubled him.
All right.
Well, yeah, because Morrison was 194, right?
Yep.
Who's it written down in front of you?
Yeah, but my handwriting's horrible.
Well, you should be. All right. Next up, let's talk about somebody that's kind of. Or should we get to a star of the era or somebody that's underrated?
Underrated. Let's do a woman.
You're a sexist
Yeah.
pig.
You want to do a woman? All right, let's do
Trish.
Nitty.
Oh.
We could do Trish Stratus.
Yeah, if we had a duct tape and chloroform.
Oh, Jesus. All right. The look, 10s all around.
10 after 10.
Doug's like, I'm gay.
Not that she's a 10 still today. Says it all.
I'll say 10. She's definitely a 10. I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous.
So is this 40 points, Plymouth, or you? She not your
Yeah, we'll do 40 points.
Well, Trish is bad. She's already beaten Maven. I don't know. She's close. All right. The promo. Kind of similar to what I said about Nitro, but she was better than Nitro. Not that great as a babyface, pretty good as a heel. Really good
as a
bitchy
heel,
blonde.
when she was cutting those promos on Lita.
Yeah. Even if the shit she had to work with was silly, like the whole Kane stuff.
Yeah.
She still made it work. It was like a good bitchy blonde heel. She was really good at that. And like the whole shit with Christian and Jericho, when she would be lay into Jericho after she fucked him over. She was a great heel promo. Babyface, it was kind of forced, and her babyface is just her pointing like that at the crowd as her doing the Sophie Cunningham point. So I'm gonna give her promo a 6 because I think any higher you have to be good at both.
I'll agree with the 6.
I'm gonna go tad lower and say 5.
Okay.
I'll say 6.
We got a 23 for Mrs. Stratus's promo. Her in-ring ability. She's known as the lady that started out green as grass and got really good over time. I do think she's a bit overrated, and Lita was always better.
Yeah.
But I did like her a lot as a kid, and I do think she can put together a good match. She has good facial expressions. There was ridiculous, like even when she got good, like around 2002, when she was starting to get, she's had god awful matches with like people she had no chemistry with. She didn't have great chemistry with Jazz.
Yeah.
She didn't have great chemistry. She had good chemistry with like Molly Holly.
She had great
Lita,
chemistry
obviously.
with Molly Holly, Lita, Victoria. Everybody else was kind of just like, all right, it was just there.
It was a little spotty. And some of
Did she ever face Gail Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually on an episode of Sunday Night Heat, she actually was involved in the match where Gail Kim's boobie popped.
So there you go. I do remember a good amount of botches in Trish Stratus matches. And even like when she's came back, even though that's not what we're judging her on, she's kind of the scene of women, where she's got her things and she does them. And
yeah,
there's not a lot of variety. Sometimes she switches it up, but not much. I'm going to give her in-ring ability a 7 because she did to start out where she did and get to where she was. That deserves a lot of credit that she's gotten over the years.
I'm going to agree with you on 7.
I'm going to give a 6.
I'm going to give it 6, though.
All right, 26.
I don't think she would be the star she would be if she was wrestling today.
All right, next up, the way she was booked, I'm going to give it a 10 off the bat because I think like this was
she was booked as their biggest female star.
Yeah, this was the person that Vince wanted. It was always like she was like when I said Cena for the women, like this was the one he molded to be like, and the fact that she got better and put in the work and stuff, and he respected the hell out of that. She was always pushed, whether it was heel or babyface. She was pushed as the top female, so she's a 10.
Yep, 10 for me.
Agree.
Okay, agree.
To another 40. Wow.
Oh, Maven, eat your heart out.
She already passed Maven.
She might be on her way to pass Morrison.
Yeah, that's true. Achievements.
10.
Women's champion 7 times over.
Yeah.
What? 6, 7 times over.
Yeah.
10.
She was She was basically Charlotte before Charlotte.
She was.
Yeah, but people actually thought that she was like, but nobody ever gave Trish shit though, because Trish didn't come from Trish came from fitness modeling, and she worked for what I mean, Charlotte has too. I'm gonna give I'll give Charlotte an awful lot of credit, because Charlotte's character now I actually kind of like.
Well, yeah, Charlotte will always get the Nepo thing. The thing with the argument there, though, is Charlotte was coming up against killers, other girl like the Four Horsewomen alone, and then you have like what was her fucking that did the dance, Emma. Like she was fucking red hot for like there was a lot of girls that Charlotte was competing with during that women's revolution.
Paige,
to where Trish was. Came from the modeling background and also came from with gorgeous women like Stacy and Tori. Trish had the benefit of being around other girls like that did not get better. And so it made her getting better look a lot. You know what I mean? Like when you're surrounded by people that aren't that good and you're the best out of all of them, that makes you look like the best of all time. Whereas when Trish comes back and she has the matches with Charlotte, she has the matches with Becky, I don't think Trish is the best person in the ring sometimes.
Right.
The other person feels like they're carrying her. I don't know if Trish is calling the match. I don't know the inside of that. But I do think like she had the benefit of wrestling with you had your Gail Kims, you had your Litas. She had killers around her too, but not as many.
Right. But I'm going 10 on achievements.
Eric?
10.
Clintus?
All right, I'll go 10 as well.
All right, 40. She's beating Morrison. Star power, I think it would have been a 10 until the women's revolution. She was the most recognized, but she wasn't the most. As a women's wrestler, she was the most recognizable. But as far as like celebrity, because the Ruthless Aggression era wasn't and in the Attitude era, she was just kind of a babe. Like she was the most over in the Ruthless Aggression era for sure. But as far as like going outside of stuff, like you got to forget before this era, you have China, you have Sable, you have, actual kind of superstars outside of wrestling too at the time. Because
of the Playboy, you could put Tori on that list.
The business was hot at that time too. Yeah, but I think Trish was a bigger star than Tori. But you didn't see her on a lot of outside projects. You didn't see her on Letterman a lot.
No. Letterman wouldn't have known what to do with her.
So I'm gonna give her an 8.
I'm gonna agree.
I'm gonna say 9.
I'm definitely going to say 5.
All right, we have a 30. And longevity, she didn't make it through the whole era. She stopped in 06. Because in longevity, this is the category where we do judge outside of it too. She did have some comebacks, but they were usually kind of one-off things. She did have a few years ago, like right after Pandusky, she had like a run again.
Yeah,
but I don't know. For longevity, I'm going to give her a 7.
I'm going to agree. Eric's off camera right now because he's covering himself in Crisco.
I'll do another 5.
5?
Yes.
Yeah, 7 for me.
All right, 26 now.
All right.
What are the numbers?
All right. 23?
23?
26?
26?
40?
All right.
40? 40?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. A 30? And a 26.
225. She beat Morrison.
Holy.
Which is probably well deserved. She was more over in this era. Now, let's talk about Umaga.
Umaga.
Another member of the Samoan dynasty. And he can also be judged as Jamal in this.
Oh,
So
yeah.
as a part of 3 Minute Warning, because that's Ruthless Aggression era as well. So he had 2 little separate runs, completely different runs too.
Yeah.
One, he
Yeah.
was Bischoff's muscle, and he was responsible for Stephanie McMahon having to make out with Rikishi. But
Yeah, who, by the way, is his brother.
he's doing a brother a salad.
He's like, don't worry, brother. I'm going to get you some pussy.
The look for Umaga was very unique in the face tattoos. As Jamal, we'll get it later, but as Jamal, I'm gonna give it that would, if he was only Jamal, it would probably be like a 4 or a 5. But because Umaga was such a unique character with the tattoos and everything, and even having Armando Estrada by his side, adding to that, I'm gonna give the look a solid 8. Especially for a chubby guy.
I'm gonna actually say 7.
All right.
I'm
gonna
going
say-
to do 6.
6. Eric?
I'm going to say 9.
All right, we have a 30.
Ooh.
30 job for Umaga. I mean, look, it's a good start. Now, I feel bad for him because he was a monster that always had a guy talking for him. So this is a category he's going to blow in.
Yeah.
But we have the promo for Umaga. The scream is enough to give him to it too, I think, for me. But he never really got to talk like that.
He never talked at all. That's
Yeah.
a
I'm going to
0.
give it 0.
You guys are going 0?
I'll go 1.
Yeah, because he never talked.
Yeah, but he had a hell of a scream. I'm going to give
But
him.
you can't base a promo on a screen.
Kind of.
This is not no sexual abuse.
All right, give him a 3, Doug.
All right.
In-ring ability. The fact that he's like still top 5 opponents John Cena's ever made. He made John Cena look like a star as a giant.
Oh my god! Especially in that last man standing match.
And his matches with Jeff Hardy, of course. He's 2 of the biggest stars of that era. He is one of their best rivals, both of them.
Yeah.
And that's pretty important.
Yeah.
A lot of other guys sometimes, like when he would go with Batista or whatever,
Yeah. I mean,
you couldn't get much connection out of the.
he had really good chemistry with Lashley. I thought.
Yeah, he did, and that WrestleMania match is classic. So, I'm going to give the in-ring ability an 8.
All right.
I'm going to say 7.
Fuck the fly till after the show, Doug.
7 for me.
In the corner.
Focus on the program.
Gotcha.
All right. So what did we all say?
I said 8.
I said 8. Eric,
I said 7.
Clinton,
I'll say 8 as well.
31. All right, the way he was booked, I thought Vince booked him as 2 Minute Warning. That wasn't like, it was a cool spot to be in, but he was just muscle. This as Umaga, I'm going to say another 8 because he was booked as a top heel. He never won the belt though.
In that year and a half that he was around,
That undefeated streak he had for a bit.
I'm actually gonna say a 9.
Okay.
I'm going to say a 6.
What are you looking for?
He's looking at a fly. You're killing me, brother. He's like,
It is my job to kill flies in this
he's
apartment.
like the fucking
Okay.
up.
Well, I want to do a 7 while you look for that fly.
I know where he is. I just
He's probably under 6'7".
6'7". All right, that gets a 30 when Doug gets the book back after he's done killing him.
You shall buy your pet frog.
Did you get him?
no, I missed
Oh no.
because I was short.
Eric, I think we should chip in and buy him some frogs for the apartment.
Yeah.
Right.
This is ridiculous. Like, I kind of want to turn the camera around. You got him?
Yeah.
He's dead.
Exterminator Doug in the house.
You ready to get back to the show?
Yeah.
It's a 30 for how he was booked.
30?
Yeah.
All right. Missy's just like, you fucked up the blinds for that.
All right. Touchy.
What? I gotta fix the
You're the one writing shit down.
down the number.
You're the one we need to be present. We have achievements for Umaga.
All right here.
I'm gonna say 6.
He never got the belt. I do think he was booked well.
He
but
did get an Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
Couple of them, I think.
Would you give him Eric 7?
I said 6.
6.
I'm going to go 5.
I want to do a 5 as well.
I'm going to say 6. I'm going to agree with Eric.
All right, 22. Star Power, I thought he was pretty over. But it's not like he was a huge star outside of the business.
Right.
But he was a pretty over heel. I'm going to go 6.
I'm gonna say 7.
I'm gonna say 5.
I'm going with another 6 as well.
24. In longevity, he had a good run. I mean, the run didn't last long as Umaga, and the run did as 2-minute warning didn't last long either. But if you put them
3-minute
both,
warning.
3-minute warning. I keep saying 2 minute. 3-minute warning. When you have them both together, I think it can add up to a 5. But he didn't have a super long run.
I want to say 4.
I'm gonna say 5.
I'm gonna say 3.
And I'd like to apologize to my tribal chief for giving him that rating, but that's what I feel like.
17, Dutchie.
All right. Ready for the score?
Yes, sir.
3,
All right.
31,
All right.
22, 30,
Steve, I'm gonna be
3 was
okay.
3, 31, 22, what?
30,
All right.
24,
Yeah.
30, and 17.
157.
He at least beat Maven, right?
I think he lost to Nitro.
He did.
At least he kicked Maven's ass. All right. Next up, we
And he
have...
would kick Maven's ass.
He did, actually, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, and it's in a 6-man tag on Heat many years ago.
All right. Next up, we're going to have a guy that I'm sure will get a lot of love. Randy Orton. One of my favorites of this era.
Yep.
The look, he didn't have the jack look, but he did have the look of a star. I'm going to go 9.
I'm gonna say 10 because Vince loved him. So
I'm going to say 8.
Plymouth?
I'll say 7.
7, 8, 9, 10. We got 34.
Well, it's not like Clemens could go 11.
The promo was always pretty elite. He's really good on the stick, especially as a bad guy. The Legend Killer stuff, and he was still like he was pretty green early on the mic, and it was a little cringy.
Yeah.
But even those little things when he was off and he
The
was doing those
RNN.
injury reports,
Yeah.
I think he always kind of had skill on the mic, so I'm going to give him a solid. He probably got better over time, but the Legend Killer stuff was really good, so I'll go 9.
Honestly, I got to give him a 10.
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna agree with Doug.
Okay.
You fool.
He got better.
Clenneth?
I want to say a 9.
Me and Clenneth are sensible. 38.
Yeah.
Me and
Right.
Doug have been agreeing a lot today.
Oh,
Maybe
don't worry.
the world's ending soon. That's why.
I think he's sick. All right, in-ring ability. A lot of his classics would come later, but he did get better and better throughout, just like his promo. I think he had probably better matches in the PG era, but the Cactus match is still in my top 5 of all time.
A Cactus match, I think he had really good matches with like Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio,
RVD,
Shawn Michaels.
I'm going to go 9 again. He wasn't having the best matches on the card, but he was having really good matches.
I'm going to agree with you on the 9.
Eric?
Yeah, I'll agree with 9.
I want to say 8.
35, Dutchy. All right, for booking, he was booked like gold. He only ever like stumbled when he would get in trouble because he was a troubled youth back then.
Yeah.
But Vince always loved him and always booked him to the sky. He always found his way in a good WrestleMania position. I'm going to give him probably a 10 for how he was booked.
I'm going to agree with
Besides
that.
Triple H and Cena, I don't know who got more favor than Randy Orton.
Either him or Batista.
Yeah.
Those
Because he
four
kind of
burned it.
blew. There was that time that he blew his shot a little bit.
Yeah.
And then they kind of pivoted to Batista. But all right, so 10. What did you give it, Eric?
10, definitely because he's a 15-time champion. I mean,
Hey,
14,
Hey, this
sorry.
is ruthless aggression only.
Yeah, a lot of
Ruthless
those.
aggression only.
A lot of those aren't in this era.
Oh, yeah, duh. Thank you, Clinton.
I think there's like 3 in there, probably more than that.
2004, 2007.
Did he win it in 08?
He defended it for a while in 08.
Okay. So is it
And we're
10
going-
all around, Clenneth?
Yeah, why not?
All right, give him the 40, Doug.
Achievements?
No, booking. Oh, yeah, achievements. We gave him a booking one already, right?
Yep.
Did we? Because I forgot to write that down.
Give the 40 for booking.
Okay.
Is it 10s all around for achievements?
Yes.
Achievements? I'll definitely. I'll say I'll give him an 8 for achievements.
8 plus 10.
I want to stay
Yeah,
within
I'm
the
gonna
rule.
say. I'm gonna say 8 because
No, man, keep the energy over there, man.
Keep it. You're staying with the 10, Eric. He did have a lot of achievements because the Intercontinental title. Did he win the tag belts as rated RKO or no?
Yeah.
So he does have a lot. I'm going to go 10 again myself.
So am I. So that would have been a 38 in achievements.
Yes. Star power, I think he's way more recognizable now. He was getting over, but it was also when the business was kind of in a slump at points. So I'm going to drop down for star power, and I'm going to give him a 7. Especially when you have contemporaries like Undertaker, Michaels, even Cena around that time.
I'm gonna say 9.
I'm going to go in the middle and say 8 because of who his father was too. So
Clenneth?
I want to say 7.
All right, 31 for Randy Orton for star power. Longevity, I think it might have to be 10s all around again.
Yeah.
Because this dude's been he's a tank, and he's like the locker room leader now.
Yep.
Even though he's not there. 10s all around?
10s all around.
All right. Let's see if he beat Trish.
Yeah, I think Trish lost her
I
lead.
think he did.
All right.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
38,
Okay.
35,
All right.
38,
Yep.
40, 30, 31,
Okay.
34, 40.
I think he tied with Trish. He only had 2 40s. I thought he had 3. Oh, Clenneth made one a 38 job.
256.
Yeah.
Trish was 225.
Holy shit. So he's the winner?
Yep.
All right. Now let's go to somebody that could rival him. Rene Dupree.
What? Were you smoking?
Yeah.
Not right now. He was earlier.
Oh God.
Raven. Oh, not Raven. Rene Dupree.
Raven Dupree. It's his cousin.
Le shall not, le nevermore. All right.
Quote Renee nevermore.
The look.
What about me?
What about Fifi? The look, especially when you have Fifi, the look is what got him in the business and what made WWE like him. The look, I'm going to give, it's the whole reason he got pushed ever is when he was on TV. It's because he had the look. I'm going to give him a solid 8 for that.
I'm gonna say 8 as
personally-
well.
He had
Me
a good look.
personally, I don't think he had the look for me, but so I'm gonna give a 6.
Okay. See, money.
I'll say 5.
Jesus. 27 for Rene Dupree. I thought that was going to be the one he killed it in.
You guys are racist against the French.
All right, promo.
They're only good for French fries.
Well, they have good pastries.
Promo
I don't
0.
know.
I like French vanilla pudding too.
Even though it's technically not the promo, I like the little dance he did.
He gets a
that's
1.
Taz would be like, "I'm a Frenchman."
What do you give him?
A 1.
I'll change it to a 1.
on his promo?
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
I thought he was a better promo than Sylvan
Yeah.
in La Resistance. And he was better than Conway, too.
They both sucked, if you ask me.
So 1 + 1 + 3, and then it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a 3 as well, Doug. Let's give him an 8.
Did he beat Maven in promo?
I mean, on promo, no, Maven here had a 7.
So he did beat him because he got a 9.
I thought it was an 8.
Okay, an 8. But that's still beating Maven.
Oh,
All right, in-ring ability. we
the smartest thing I've done on the show so far has been killing a fly.
and he's looking for more. All right. The in-ring ability. He had a couple okay with matches as La Resistance. Like some of the matches with the Dudleys were all right.
Yeah.
And RVD and Kane.
I'm going to say 4.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
there
be
was potential there, so I'll go 4.
I'll say 3.
Yeah?
I'll say 1.
12. Well, we know who's not a Rene Dupree fan.
I
don't-
don't remember him, to be honest.
You're not allowed to pet Fifi.
I think he
You're like a
lost.
stupid dog.
I think he
Tony
lost
Wilson
money.
liked it.
I think he lost money on Cyril Gahn. That's why he's going against the French.
I did.
He wanted the white. I
He
mean,
beat that dog awful. What you talking about?
he just won.
Fifi.
How he was booked. I thought his La Resistance, he was booked pretty. I thought Vince always thought he had potential.
Yeah,
That's
which is
what it
why
seemed
he
like.
put him against Cena right away.
And the tag team with Kenzo Suzuki was kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
Even though that's what it's like, this division's hurting. I'm going to go a 4 for how he was booked.
I'm going to say 5.
I'm going to say 2.
I'll say 4.
All right, we have a 15. There you go.
You're going to get shot if you ever go to France, Eric.
It's a 15, Doug.
I don't think so. What's he going to do? Nothing.
I've been to
Seems
Paris.
like he acts like a tough guy on his podcast. Cafe de Rene.
So we don't care about Cafe David May.
I think we might
Obviously
get more views
not.
than him. I don't think many people care about Cafe de
Especially
That's
after-
one of the only podcasts Paul London goes on, and I like Paul London. Achievements. He's multiple-time tag champion.
multiple-time tag champion, but that's it. So I'm going to say 3.
I'm
I
going to go
have
another
respect
2.
for the tag division, so I'm going 4.
Another 2
Not
for
during
me.
that time. I'll say 2.
12. Yeah, every time he was tag champion, that's when they didn't care about the tag division. But 12. All right, star power, 1.
0.
1.
0.
Number 2. Nobody gives a fuck about it. Sorry, Renee. Longevity. I know he went on the indies for a long time. But as far as I'm kind of keeping the longevity to WWE, I think. Actually, no, I can't because a lot of other guys left, like Kurt Angle.
But you can't say you have to keep it. You have to be fair. So if you include everybody throughout all till now, you have to do it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. That,
No.
yeah, Renee's been wrestling on the independents, hasn't he? For a
He
long-
did for a while.
Oh, I don't know. See, I don't follow everybody after their, unless it's like a major companies, but I don't follow the indie like that.
Yeah. As far as like longevity and like a big time WWE, TNA, whatever, I'm probably gonna give him a 2.
I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna say actually I'll say 3.
1 for me.
One for me.
I'll do a 4. I'll be nice.
10 for Renee. Add them all up, Doug. What do we got?
Eric hates the French.
No, because I like Wimby. Wimby is one of my favorite players.
Yeah, well, you're being very disrespectful to his countrymen.
He'll be all right. What's he gonna do? Cry?
And I like.
I mean, that's
I like
exactly
him,
what he's gonna do.
I like Mbappe. So
Or what's he gonna
There you
do? Have us canceled? Ha! Nice try.
I'm
Oh,
already
man.
trying to do that to us to begin
Well,
with.
Doug's been trying since episode 1. What are the numbers?
8,
All right.
12,
All right.
12,
All right.
15, 2, 27, 10.
we're almost at
6.
episode 100 for the YouTube
Did he beat Maven?
version.
Yeah, he beat Maven by 9.
Good.
We're
Poor
getting
Maven.
what? Yeah, 9 more episodes, and we're at episode 100
Wow.
for YouTube.
We like that.
So 9 weeks, unless we miss a week.
There we go. All right. Carlito.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
The Apple was his name.
The son of Carlos Colon. The look with the Hawaiian shirt and the apple and everything, he was never like that athletic looking. Like he always kind of looked like skinny fat. But there was times, especially in the beginning, where he had a pretty good look. I'm going to give him a 7 on the look.
I'm going to say 8.
I'm going to say 5.
He did have an aura to him.
I'll give a 4.
Wow. I thought I was harsh.
Promo. I thought that was one of the things he was strongest at. He was a good heel promo.
I'm gonna say 9.
I'm going to say 8.
I'm going to go 8 because some of the baby face stuff wasn't as good.
Yeah, I still enjoyed it
Their whole
though.
strategy.
I'll go 9.
8 plus 8 plus 9 plus 9. 34 for Carlito. In-ring ability, he gets accused of being lazy a lot. I thought around this time he was putting on pretty good matches.
Yeah, he had really good matches with Randy Orton, Shelton Benjamin,
He had
Morrison.
good chemistry with Cena, too.
Yeah,
I'm going to give him a 9 for the in-ring ability.
I'll say 8.
He's kind of
I'm going to say
underrated.
7.
I'm gonna say 9. I'm gonna stick with you.
33. How he was booked, very tricky. I mean, becoming United States champion on your first night of the company is pretty cool. But besides that, he was booked very well in the beginning. You can tell Vince lost faith in him a few times. He kind of got the Mr. Kennedy treatment and Shelton Benjamin and those guys to where they should have been the biggest stars of the era, but they just weren't. So the way he was booked, and it felt like they were punishing him a few times. Like you can tell he wasn't always in favor backstage. So I think I'd have to give him a 5.
I'm gonna say 6.
I'm going to agree with Dan. 5.
I'll say 5.
21.
Blackjack.
Doug said that earlier. Achievements.
Intercontinental champion on a couple of occasions. U.S. champion.
Tag champion.
Well, but that was in PG, right?
Yeah, him and Primo won it like right after the cutoff.
So
I'm going to say 5.
They never gave him that run with the belt that he kind of did. He needed to be on top at some point in this era, and they wouldn't do it. So
He wouldn't.
I'm gonna say 5.
Me too.
5, my guy.
So 20.
Yeah, he wasn't he wasn't even a top mid carder. He was just like in the
Well,
mid.
there was times like when he first got to Raw, he was kind of in that mix with challenging Cena and stuff. There was times where he was getting close to that topper echelon, but he never really moved past it.
And to tell you the truth, he was just a thriller piece in an elimination chamber. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he was, and he lost to a roll up.
Yeah.
Which is an old school way to lose. The Hammer Valentine lost to a roll up.
Yeah.
That's a
Star
semi-way
power.
win. That's a semi-way win to lose. Win as roll up.
Star Power, I thought he was pretty over as a heel. He could never really get over as a babyface. I'm probably going to slide him up to a 6, though.
Another 5 for me.
Because people still like saying I spit in the face of people that don't want to be cool.
I'll say 6. I'll agree with you.
Or I want to say 5.
All right, 22. Longevity, he made it past the era. He started in 04. He made it past the era. You know, he had some problems, and then he went away pretty early in the PG era. But he had the comeback, and he had runs in Puerto Rico. He's still wrestling now. I'm for longevity, I'll give him a 6.
I'm going to say 7.
Another 5 for me.
I'll say 7.
6 plus 7 plus 5.
Yeah.
I kind of like the Judgment. I missed the Judgment Day. Carlito
Eric
left.
gave him 7 too, right?
No, Clemens gave him the 7. Eric gave him the 5.
What do you give him?
7.
45. What are the numbers, Dutchy?
All right.
What does Carlito get?
34,
All right.
33,
All right.
20.
Okay.
21.
All right.
22. 24. 25.
179. Couldn't quite catch up to Morrison, but
He is ahead of Maven, Rene Dupree, and Umaga.
all right. A favorite of a lot, Eddie Guerrero. Oh. This is fun, by the way.
I'm enjoying it.
I think we should just do part 2 next week. What do you guys think? Do you want to do something different?
Yeah,
Because
we'll,
we got a lot more guys to talk about.
Yeah.
we'll skip the AAW. We'll do that at some point. Maybe 2
Well,
weeks.
it's all in next week.
No, All In's not till September.
Oh.
Redemption's next week.
Oh, so you got a couple months here.
Yeah, we'll do it in
Speaking of
August.
redemption, how about Kenny Omega winning the title? I was happy about that.
I watched it live and I enjoyed it.
Yes.
It was very good.
Down with the clown.
So, yeah, so we're all in agreement next week. Can continue?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that means no homework for me. Yay.
All right, Eddie's promo. Or no, Eddie's look.
Eddie's look.
He got strapped with the vanilla midget thing from Nash, and I think he was always in good shape and he was jacked and he did have a cool look to him, but I thought him being small held him back a lot, especially in Vince's eyes at first.
At first, yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna give the look a 6.
I'll go
I'm gonna say 8.
6.
I'll go 7.
27.
What do you give it, Dan?
I don't remember. But it's a 27. Oh, I think I give it a 6.
Yeah, it's 7.
All right. The promo. He always oozed charisma.
I'm gonna say 10.
I'm gonna say 9.
I'm going to go 9 too, because I don't think he was the best promo of this era, but he did have that charisma. So 10, 9, 9.
Yep.
Clenneth?
Yeah, I'll give it 10.
38 for Mr. Guerrero. In-ring ability? 10.
10.
10.
10 all around.
10 all around.
Looks like I'm going 9.
Is he really?
No.
No.
Yeah, he had classics around this time. This is when he came into his own.
Absolutely.
This is kind of his era. So, booking, he was booked very well up until his untimely passing, I think.
Yeah.
Even like because in SmackDown, when Paul Heyman was the head writer, he took care of him because he liked him a lot.
Yeah.
He was a part of that SmackDown 6. Then, it's a lot of tag stuff, but then he gets to with Chavo. and he kind of gets stuck in the tag division, but then he gets it out, and he's like a big baby face, and he's the champion and all that. I'm gonna go a 9 for how he was booked.
I'm gonna agree with you.
I'm gonna say 10.
I'll go 9.
You said 9 too, right? There?
Yeah.
9 plus 9 plus 10. 37.
Yep.
Longevity. I mean, this is a hard one because he passed away. But yeah, he was wrestling for a long time before that, even. So I'm going to give him a 7 for longevity.
I'm gonna say 8.
I'm gonna say 9.
I want to say 10. Because I think he had a
Right.
lot more than 10.
Yeah.
We built up 34. Numbers, Dutchie.
We still have to do achievements and star power.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say. Right.
The achievements. I'm gonna.
10.
And
He was WWE champion, but then after that, I mean,
He was
tag
still in the
champion
mix.
too and U.S. champion.
yeah,
okay.
I think
I'll
he
go 10.
wasn't he supposed to win the title back before his unfortunate.
Yeah, he was.
So 10.
Clement?
Oh, man. All right, I want to say this. I'll say 8. And because I can tell that there's a stress of him being champion, he didn't really want the title. I mean, it was nice for him, but the title really wore down.
No, I agree. All right. Star power
10.
10.
9.
The fact that a lot of people do his move and they can't Eddie.
Yeah.
It's why I give it 10.
Clement?
I'll say 9.
I go 9 too. 38. Now, what are the numbers, Doug?
All right. 38,
All right.
40, 38, 37,
It's gonna be right in the middle
38.
between Trish and
Right.
Eddie.
27, 34.
252.
Right in the
He's
middle,
losing
right?
to
Between Trish
Randy's
and
win.
Randy.
Randy's winning.
He lost to Randy by 4 points.
That's crazy.
Right in the middle
What's
between
cool
Trish
about
and
this
Randy. Trish and Randy. Yep.
No, he's ahead of Trish.
He beat old.
Yeah. No, I said he's right in the middle between Trish and Randy.
What man wouldn't want to be?
All right. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy had a complicated run in the Ruthless Aggression era. Goldberg.
Oh boy.
Now are we gonna end on him because it's what time it is?
No, we'll go till 8.
We'll do one more. We can do 2 more.
Oh, we do
Yeah,
one more. I remember SmackDown 2 hours ago, so we got to watch that.
You watch this one? Yeah, CM Punk. Even though I'm probably going to hop on the Dizzleverse and stream, there's my plug. So go check that out. Goldberg.
What are you
the
gonna play?
Goldberg's look, it definitely was a 10.
FIFA and Overwatch. I go 10 as well.
I'm gonna say 9.
You
I'll
said
say 8.
Yeah. And then he said 9, Clint said 8.
what's your thing against Goldberg? It's 37.
To me, it was my thing against Goldberg.
You don't like Goldberg?
It's not WCW Goldberg.
Yeah, but he still had that look. He didn't look that. He wasn't that old yet.
No.
Promo. He got to do a little more than he got to do in WCW.
Yeah.
And I thought some
Yeah.
of his talking was okay. The one thing I remember that I thought was cool was when at Royal Rumble, when they're setting up him and Brock at that WrestleMania, and he's like talking shit to him, and he's like, ain't that right, hardcore? Like saying hardcore Holly's behind him, and Brock looks all scared.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty, and it's the one moment they tried to make Hardcore Holly look like a badass too. Because why would Brock Lesnar ever be scared of Hardcore Holly?
Yeah.
But and I know he's gonna say that pisses me off. Fuck you. I got an idea. The promo, I gotta just give him a 2. He was never that.
I'm going to say 2 as well.
I'll say 1.
I'll say 0.
5. 5 them. This is going to be another hard one for old Goldberg. We have in-ring ability.
3.
I thought this was the era where he got to show it off a little more, though. And he got to, like, he had a good match with Jericho. The match with Rock was god-awful, but the match with Jericho was really good. Some of the stuff he got to do with, like, Christian was okay. Like, some of the guys he got to squash, it was good stuff. Triple H, they were better than the Steiner matches.
Yeah.
What did you give it, Eric?
I'm gonna give it a 1 because I think the Brock Lesnar killed it for me.
I'm gonna go 3. What about you, Doug?
3.
3 as well.
We have a 10. He made it to double digits. How he was booked, I think they fucked him in that year. And I think a lot of people consider Vince squandering that. And he should have got the title at SummerSlam because he was getting kind of over.
Well, the reason why he didn't get the title at SummerSlam is because Triple H injured his penis. I don't know if he did it, fucking Stephanie or fucking Sean, either or. But I mean, he had the groin injury, and Vince wanted it to be a proper match. Or either Vince wanted it or Triple H is just like, look, if I have to put him over, I got to be like 100% healed. So, I mean, yeah, he was booked as shit. So 1.
I mean, he did win the title eventually and got to do some.
Yeah, but
they did the whole run him over in the car thing. They ran him over with a car like he was stone cold just because he was bald. You better watch out, Doug. You said 1?
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with Doug.
I'm going to go 2.
I'll give it 2 as well.
1?
I'll say 2.
2?
Yep.
All right, we have a 6.
6.
Achievements, he won the world title, but that's it.
4.
4.
Yeah, we're not talking about WCW. So 3.
Winning the world title is still a big fucking deal, though.
Yeah. Oh, this is coming. God damn it. This is coming from the same guy who doesn't like voice acting on a cartoon show.
I see you think I hate it that much. It's my least favorite. I said that.
What? What? I don't think that doesn't make no sense.
What did you just say?
You don't like voice acting on a cartoon show?
He's speaking up to your point.
Oh my god, I'm getting shit for.
Oh,
I said it's my least favorite. I don't hate it. There's several times I could.
He's a Tom and Jerry man, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Cartoon show, there's a lot wrong with it.
Kenneth, what do you give the? What are we even on? In-ring ability or bucket? No, achievements. What do you give the achievements, Kenneth?
I'm going to give an achievement a 2.
I'm going to say 4 because he won the world title.
17. Wait, 11 plus 2 plus 4. Who am I missing? Eric?
2.
And why is there 11?
So we did achievements. Did I give it? Hold on.
What the hell's going on here?
I don't know.
Let's all give achievements a thing again. So, what do you give it?
I said 4.
Kenneth?
I gave it a 2.
Eric?
2.
I'll give it a 2 too. 10. Star power.
I mean, he had a lot of star power coming from WCW, so I'm going to say 6.
I'm going to go
I'm
9.
gonna say 7.
Kenneth?
I'll start fire coming in there. I'll say 10.
32, Dutchie. 32. Longevity, it was a year run. I'm going to give him a 1.
I'm going to agree.
He did have comebacks and stuff. So, no, I'll go up to a 2. You'll stay at one.
Yeah.
I'll say 3.
I'll give it 4. I'll
10.
give 4. There you go.
What are the numbers, Dutchie?
5,
All right.
10,
Ouch. Ouch.
10,
Yikes.
6,
Ooh.
32, 37, 10.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna beat Maven by
110.
slightly. Okay.
He beat somebody else too, didn't he?
All right. He beat up on Maven and he beat up on Rene Dupree.
Well, there you go. Goldberg's definitely better than Rene Dupree. You got to give him that at least.
All right. Do we have
Yeah,
time for
time
one
for-
more?
I think so. Ready?
Yep.
Victoria. Get another female in there.
All right.
Ooh. The look. I'm gonna say 8.
Hold on a second, you horny bastard. I gotta write all this shit down.
Take your sweet fucking time, Dutchie.
Well, number 1, we have press for time. Number 2, I have to see what CM Punk got to say about winning the title. Number 3, I want to watch Sami Zayn cry about losing the title.
I thought you were gonna.
Well, hold on a second. You...
Number 4, I gotta pee.
Well, no, I'm hungry, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. Then.
I said we
I'm
should have
hungry.
ended on
Great.
Goldberg, but
Yeah, I said whatever. You said, well, we got to do another one because Goldberg's not a good person.
I didn't say that. Eric said that.
Yeah, and when you listen to him, that's a problem.
Well, this is Eric's
I didn't
show.
listen to. I never listen to him
But why are we
Yes,
still
you do.
on the show then?
because I'm not the boss of this show. This is the wrong show. He's the boss.
And damn it, we're talking about Victoria.
All
Give her
right.
the look. Eric goes 8.
I have given her the look, and I've gotten arrested.
I'm gonna go 9. She was hotter on this time.
I'm gonna say 10. To be honest with you.
I'll give it a 7 probably.
Especially, it sounds even. I know you say it for everything, but saying I give it a 7 to Victoria, like it's so chauvinistic. It's a little sexist. Yeah, I give it a 6. She's not that hot. 34. All right. The promo.
4.
She was cool with Stevie Richards being crazy. I'm gonna go 6.
5.
Clement?
I'll say 4.
19. 19.
All right.
4.
In ring ability, I think an 8. She was pretty solid around this time.
I'm gonna say 8 as well.
Her matches with Trish were good too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 10.
Holy shit.
Of course you are. I'll give it 8.
All right. 34. Here you go, Victoria. The way she was booked, I thought she was booked very strong in the beginning and the crazy stuff with Trish. And when they let her like and be a baby face and do the booty shake and stuff, I thought
Yeah.
she was booked pretty good, even though that division didn't get that much love back then.
Right.
I'm
I'm gonna say 7.
Me too.
I'm gonna say 8 for the era.
Clarence?
I'll say 7.
We have a 29. 29, Jeff. The achievements, how many times did she win the women's belt?
Twice.
3 or 4.
I believe twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. I'll give 7.
Oh, I feel so much better now that you'll take my word for it.
I want her to have 4 so much. I'm looking at her championships now.
Achievements. I'm going to have to give a 3.
Twice.
Told you.
3, and what did you and Eric give it?
I'm saying 5.
I said 7.
Eric's just in love.
I'm gonna go 6. 21.
Blackjack.
Star power, I'll go 5. She was over, but never. Here.
I'll say 6.
I'll say 7 again.
That hardcore match she had with Trish is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
5,
I'll
6,
say
7.
5.
You going 8?
No, I want to say 5.
Okay. 23.
Longevity.
She wrestled in TNA for a long time, and she had a good run. I'm gonna give her a 7.
I'm going to say 8.
She made it this whole era from 2002 to 2008.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 7 again.
6.
6.
What the hell? 28 for Victoria. Give me the numbers, Dutchie. Did you beat Trish?
34.
No.
All right.
23.
All right.
34. 19.
She beat Maven.
21. 28. 29.
188.
All right, so she is higher than Maven.
Well, yeah.
She's high. She's higher than Umaga.
Did Renee beat Maven?
Yes. So she's higher than Maven, Umaga, Renee, Goldberg, and she's also higher than Carlito.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, actually, that makes sense. She had a longer run. All right, you want to plug the cartoon show, bud?
All right. Yep. Tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. On the One Tunes Combined YouTube channel. It's going to be another gauntlet. It's the kids gauntlet. So shows with kids in them. Muppet Babies and a pup named Scooby-Doo are going to start it off. Avatar: The Last Airbender is going to come in 3rd. Flintstone Kids 4th. Recess 5th. The Spectacular New Adventures of Casper 6th. Rocket Power 7th. And
Big Bad Beetleborgs?
Johnny Test comes in 8th. So Avatar: The Last Airbender might be cleaning up.
I don't know.
If Daddy Dave tells you to vote that way, that's probably
Nope. There's 3 shows that I like better.
fair enough. I mean, you're 1 vote out of 3.
I mean, when it comes to Rocket Power, I think I know where Sean will go.
All right.
I mean, if Sean realized Avatar is an all-out better show in a lot of categories over a lot of these shows. I mean, you could play. I mean, yeah, if you think that Avatar can lose in certain categories to certain shows, and that's what you think. I don't know if everybody else will think that. But I think Avatar is going to end up cleaning up.
All right. We'll see everybody next week for part 2 of the Ruthless Aggression Era Rankings. Thank you for joining the Wrestling to the Years podcast. Like and subscribe and give Eric a sponge bath. We'll see everybody next time.
All right, Eric, Clip.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Clenneth?
Peace.
Oh, my God. All right. We'll see everybody next time.